Hi Warriors, it's Nicolay Roberts, the ASD specialist, and I hope that by now you have found the first behavior tips video, and now here we are making a second one. So first of all, I want to tell you congratulations. Congratulations on making it through a week, starting into your second week, and I know that this has been interesting and sometimes difficult for everyone in different ways, and so take a deep breath. Congratulations, you've made it this far. And I hope that some of the things that I'm sharing in these videos and some links that I've been providing on Facebook are giving you some resources and things to implement in your home. So today, I just want to tell you or to remind you that behavior, just like math, science, social studies, English, grammar, all of those things, it has to be taught. So today we're going to step back for a second and we're going to look at some of the tasks that we're asking our children to do, that we're expecting our children to do, and we're going to make sure that they are actually doable. Is it something on their level? Is it something that we have taught them what we expect? The first example that comes to mind is whenever I ask my children to clean their room. Their version of cleaning their room is having a path on the floor that they can walk on and not step on anything. My version is for everything in the room to have a home, not simply for a path to be cleared. So that is something that I am ongoingly teaching my children, is the expectation of what my version of a clean room looks like, because they had to be taught that, and they are still needing to be taught that. And so the same thing goes with all behaviors. So make sure that your child understands what is being asked of them, and that might be why we're seeing some negative behaviors, some things that we would rather not see, is because they don't actually understand the task that's being asked of them. And that leads us to visuals. Why visuals are so important. We like to have our clock somewhere, right? On our phone or on a watch, on a wall. We want to know what time it is, how long to the next thing. And children are just like that. They want to know, they want to understand time. And saying 30 minutes to some children has no relevance whatsoever. Just like 3 minutes could be as long as an hour. Even though they may understand the concept of time, they don't really understand it in real life as far as how long that is. And that is why timers are super important. So I have several different kinds of timers in my office, but this is one that I use, and there's different sizes of this one according to the time. We also use a lot of these, and this is going to go off if I do this, but that way, as the time is getting less, you can see the blue going down, and these come in a variety of colors. But you also have timers on your phones, on different technology that you may have. Your oven or your microwave may have a timer. Anything that the child can see the time decreasing, so they can keep up with, okay, when this turns to 0, then I need to be doing my next task. My reward is finished, whatever that time limit is set for. That way they have a visual reminder of the time. Other visuals are also important, like a visual schedule. So this is just kind of one that we have at our house, and it may change from week to week, but there's no times on this for my children. It's just what works best for my personality, my children's personality. These are just a list of things that we're going to do during the day. So whenever they are bored or they are wondering what happens next, they can come and they can pick something off of this list. You may need a more structured schedule at your house, but I'm just trying to show you that it can just be a piece of construction paper and some markers, and you can make up a schedule. You can also have a visual schedule like this. That's a little flip card of what's going to happen for each thing. I'm going to include a Google Drive folder linked to this video. It's going to be down in the notes once this is posted on YouTube, and so you can click that and you can have access to different templates of different visual schedules, whether it's like a one-sheet visual or it's a step-by-step flip visual that you can print off, or you can feel free to make your own if you just want to see some other examples. There's also visuals for different tasks, like how to blow your nose, how to wash your hands, what to do whenever it's work time, things like that. If you have these things posted, then maybe you won't be repeating them over and over again. If you have a child that can see the pictures and understand what the process is when different daily tasks and life skills need to happen. Also, going back to our expectations that we were talking about, like if a child understands what those are, you can also have your expectations posted. So I used this a lot when I was teaching second grade, and I just had them posted, and I could just point to my eyes and they would know, oh, that means eyes on me. Or if I pointed to my ears, they would think, oh, okay, I'm supposed to have like good listening ears. Our mouths, whenever we are whole body listening, they're closed. Our brains are thinking, but we're listening. Our whole body shows that we are being attentive to the speaker. And so this is just one way to show that. And it's just a reminder to you to make sure that whatever your expectations are in your home, maybe you should have them posted somewhere as a visual reminder, whether it's a picture or it's written out. A lot of times we may walk into a classroom and we wonder about all of the things that are posted in there. Well, it's because it helps the child do their best in a learning environment. It helps them remember what's expected of them in a behavior context and also in an academic context. And so now those places, our classrooms, are at our homes. And so our homes might need to change a little bit. We might need to take down some of the decor maybe that we decorate with, and we need to put up some signs of, I posted one just the other day. I think, it's back there too. I posted one on our dining room wall that says, throw kindness like confetti, to remind my girls to be kind to one another. That's an expectation of our house. Okay, so the link to a whole lot of these things is going to be down below here, but I also wanted to mention a few other things. One, if you go back to behavior video 1, and we talked about token economies, which is just those reward charts, make sure that whenever a child has earned their reward, that they're getting it immediately. You don't want this to be a delayed reward because then it's not reinforcing to them to know, okay, once I finish this task, then I'm able to get whatever my reward is. So we want to make sure we're giving those rewards immediately. And above all else, we want to practice empathy. It's a great time to be teaching our children what empathy looks like, and to remind ourselves to have it towards our children, to really put ourselves in their shoes. Our worlds have been turned upside down, and so have theirs, but we can remain that sense of stability, and having a normal routine there in the home is so important. And so I just wanted to share a few things with you today. If you have any questions, I'd love for you to find me on Facebook, and you can ask me there. You can shoot me an email. However we can connect would be great, and I look forward to hearing all of the great things that are happening. If you use any visuals in your home and you want to put them up with hashtag distance learning CSD, that would be great, so we can share our ideas with others, because whatever is right for you is right for you, but it might spur someone else on to do something similar and see if it works for their house. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.